Love Lights, this is Sandra Bear Davis. I went shopping today, kind of a little bit of bulk shopping today, and I wanted to show you guys how for my husband and I, we can take about $38 worth of meat and make about 28 meals. Actually, it would be more than that because we also get a lot of our lunches. We have supper and lunch. So I got some ground lamb. I divided it into 3 packets. These are not huge amounts because it's just he and I. And I'll make a little shepherd's pie with it. I'll just, a 9x9 baking pan, the little deep baking pan, I'll pat it in the bottom and make a shepherd's pie with that. Got four packages of hamburger. That's plenty for he and I. A nice size hamburger. Or make this pack, probably make some great tacos with that. Spaghetti, whatever. And also you can brown some and make it with rice and tomatoes and make kind of a Spanish rice with a little bit of meat. The packs of chicken breast, what I do is I put them either in 2 in a pack. So that's a lot of meat in that. That's a lot of meat. That's at least 2 meals worth there. Here's 1 in there. That's more like it for he and I. So this pack here, my gosh, that's a little too heavy for just 1 package. I might do that up into 2. But, or I can thaw it out. I'm going to be freezing this stuff. I can thaw it out and make one of the chicken breasts for our dinner, and then the other one for, like a pot of soup or some chicken and dumplings or something like that. Now, one of the ways that I do this, that I'm going to get so many meals out of this amount of meat, is the ham. I'm going to divide that ham up into a dozen servings. And what I do with that is we don't really eat huge amounts of meat anymore, huge chunks of meat and things. I'll use the ham as in making a pot of greens, making a pot of beans, making some green beans. I'll probably have 1 or 2 pieces, chunks that are big enough that he and I can have that for, a dinner. But for the most part, I do just like a little fist size amount to put in. That's what makes a pot of beans or greens or green beans or whatever really super nice. And you can just, use it as ingredients. Chunk a little amount you can cut up and make scalloped potatoes with ham in it. And that would be your main dish. So that's one of the... This one's fully cooked. I got it for 99 cents. That's awesome that it's already fully cooked. So all I'll have to do on the ones that are that we're going to make big enough for it to have for dinner is just put a little glaze on them, bake them, and that'll make a nice Sunday dinner. So this is how we do things, some of our prepping on the cheap. Now, I know this is all in the freezer. Yeah. So come SHTF. We would have to figure out something to do. But I just recently saw some folks, canning meat, and I think I'm going to give that a go because it looks really so easy, and I do have a pressure cooker. So really this is more just like frugal living, homestead living, doing up on the cheap, and how we manage to do really well, eat really well, on a budget. So that's just a little blurb I was going to put out there. Let me get back to processing this meat. I don't want to let it sit out very long. So y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Bye.